They found her body near an old, dirty building on the edge of town. No phone. No ID. Nothing. But I knew. Even before the police called her name. I already knew deep in my heart, it was her. Zainab. The only child of Malam Idris and Mama Hawa. The child they waited for 22 years. Now she was gone. Just like that. Dead. Alone. No one by her side. And what hurt the most? She chose it. She drank poison. And left a small note in her pocket. This story, my children, is not sweet. But you must listen. Because this is what happens when the wrong choice goes too far. Malam Idris and Hawa were known in Sokoto. Quiet people. Simple people. They married young, but for years, nothing. No child. People mocked them. Some even told Malam to take another wife. But he refused. We will wait, he said. And wait they did. Then, when people had almost forgotten, Allah gave them a child. A baby girl. Zainab. She was beautiful. Dark skin that shone like oil. Eyes sharp like her father's. They raised her with love. They gave her the best they could. Even when money was tight, they found a way. Zainab was smart. Always first in class. Never gave trouble. Her mother used to say, "This one is not just our daughter. She is our miracle." And it was true. She grew. Finished secondary school. Got a scholarship to university in Abuja. A big thing for a girl from the north. The whole street celebrated. Women danced. Even the imam prayed for her success that Friday. At first, things were okay. She called every week. Asked about home. Told them about school. But slowly, the calls became fewer. Her voice changed. She started speaking fast. Using big English. Laughing differently. Mama Hawa would wait by the phone, sometimes holding her daughter's photo. But the phone stayed silent. You see, Abuja is not Sokoto. It's big. Fast. And full of people with too many secrets. Zainab met a man. His name was Lakman. He was rich. Drove a big car. Always on Instagram. He told her, "School is too slow. If you want real money, follow me." At first, she said no. But rent was high. School needed money. Her clothes were old. She followed him. Just to help, she said. Just for 1 week. That week became 2. Then a month. Then it became something else. Lakman wasn't just a big boy. He was deep in fraud. Email scams. Fake flights. And worse. Zainab started helping him book travels. Then hospitals. Then people. They were selling organs. Yes. Human parts. She didn't touch anyone. But she helped move things. She made calls. She sent money. She booked fake names. One night, on the TV in her hostel, she saw a news report. A young boy, 12 years old, died in South Africa. He was taken for surgery. His kidney was gone. They linked it to a Nigerian ring. Zainab fell to the floor. She threw up. She didn't eat for 2 days. She called Lakman and said, "I'm out." But he laughed. "If you talk, I'll destroy you," he told her. "I'll show your face. Your family's face. Everything." She was trapped. She tried to go back to school. But someone leaked the names. It hit the internet. Her photo. Her name. Zainab Idris. Top student turned criminal. Blogs carried it. Instagram pages posted it. Even people from Sokoto started calling her parents. When her mother heard, she fainted. When her father saw the photo, he didn't speak. He just walked outside and sat on the ground. The house became quiet. Neighbors stopped greeting them. Then one day, a letter came. No name on the envelope. Just left by the door. Inside was a note. "Papa. Mama. I'm sorry. I thought I was helping. I didn't know I was ruining us. Don't look for me. Don't cry. I love you. Forever. Zainab." That was the last anyone heard from her. Until they found her. In that old building. Empty stomach. Empty pockets. Empty eyes. Poisoned. Gone. The police called it suicide. The news just said, young girl involved in fraud dies. But to us, it was the end of a whole family. They buried her in Sokoto. But it wasn't a normal burial. Only a few people came. No noise. No prayers at the mosque. After that day, the house changed. Mama Hawa stopped cooking. She just sat in Zainab's room, holding her books. Sometimes, I saw her rocking an old teddy bear Zainab had as a child. Malam Idris stopped going to Friday prayers. He would just walk slowly in the compound, watering plants that were already dead. They were old. And Zainab was their only child. There would be no grandchildren. No one to bury them when their own time came. They stopped talking. They stopped living. The house that once had music, rice smells, and small laughter, now only had dust and silence. Sometimes I walk past, and I see the window open. But no one comes out. I tell this story now, not because I want to shame anyone, but because I don't want this to happen again. Zainab was not born a thief. She was not born evil. She was just trying to help. But she followed the wrong voice. And when it was too much, she didn't ask for help. She stayed silent. Until silence took her life. So if you're hearing me now, my child, listen well. Don't chase fast money. Don't follow someone just because they look rich. And if you ever fall, talk. Talk to your parents. Talk to a friend. Talk to God. But don't carry pain alone. Not all mistakes give you a second chance. Zainab didn't get one. Her parents didn't get one. Maybe you still can.